Yo, sister. What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Chilling. I was in here jamming. I was waiting. I was like, damn, she done left me, man. But it shows you had joined before I even joined.
Yeah, I did. And then I was like, oh, he's not on yet. So then I was like, I didn't want to be in the
You ain't had no faith that I was you ain't had no faith I was coming. That is terrible.
I have faith you were coming. I just didn't want to be sitting there waiting. So I was like, okay, I'll jump back on with you. Yeah, I'll jump back on in a little bit.
That's true. I was
jump back
on. I was the same thing too. I'd be like, man, hell, that shit, man. I'll come back on with this.
So you have no faith? You ain't have no faith? So you ain't have no faith?
But I stayed though. Who stayed though? I'm just saying the proof is in the pudding.
I came back though.
All right, so this what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. I got you know I'm crazy. Y'all know everybody know I'm crazy. So I be having the ideas that be popping in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So I had a new idea pop in my mind.
Okay.
So my new idea is, so we gonna call this "Let's Go to Court." This is what we gonna do. No, that's what we go. Look, she's scared. She think I'm gonna do something crazy. She think I'm gonna put her on the spot. This is well, first of all, shout out to you. I'm gonna say nobody but you.
I can't hear it.
Can't hear it?
You gotta share the sound. Remember, are you what you?
But it's on my thing though. It's on my phone.
I just heard it. I can't jam with you, man.
You can't jam with me?
Because I don't hear it. I don't hear it.
How you hear me, but you don't hear it?
Maybe the program is just focused on your voice, or
maybe. But if I stop talking and play the music, it should focus on the music. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. It's called "Let's Go to Court." All right, so let's get started. We're gonna go to court. All right, hold on. All right, so what court you want to go to? You want to go to divorce court? We're gonna go to couple. What court? Should I just pick? Just choose something randomly?
Yeah, you just choose randomly.
Right, just choose something randomly, man. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to court today, and we're gonna go from there. All right, hold on.
Okay.
We're gonna go to court. You pull it up. Pull us some court.
This got me in court.
We got I'm taking you to court. We gonna go to court and see what's up. All right. Hold up. Let's see what we got here. Let's go to court. Well, how's your day though? I'm pulling this up.
It's good. It was good.
Right.
Yeah. No complaints.
Like what'd you do? How was work? We ain't gonna say where you work, but how was work?
Yeah. Everything, went smooth. As you know, you get a little aggravated, just go take, okay, I'll be back, got a 10-minute break.
When you get aggravated, when you get aggravated, what you say?
I'll be back, got 10 minutes, guys. Come back in 10 minutes. And then pull myself together.
That's too funny. It's all good. Well, you're the best at that though, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Thank you. Somebody thinks so.
It's all good. Everybody know it. We just, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to admit it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's kind of how that goes. They just don't want to admit it.
Or you might be right, because they'll never come and be like, "Are you good?"
They don't be caring. They don't be wanting to admit it. No, they don't be caring. All right, here we go. We about to, you know what I'm saying? We gonna bring this up, man. Then me and you, we going to court.
Oh goodness.
Here we go. We gonna see what's up. All right, we do this. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom. There we are. Boom.
Sanchez Brown versus Brown. You all have been married for 5 years, and Ms. Sanchez Brown, you've got some concerns that your husband is cheating. You've asked us for a full investigation. Tell us why you're
You
here.
hear it?
I'm here today
No, I don't hear
because I
it.
believe that my husband is.
You don't hear it?
No, are you sharing your volume?
I did. I shared the sound. Stop playing. You gotta hear it, man. I shared the sound. You are sharing sound from your computer. See, you ain't hear the music. You ain't hear the sound. What's going on that side, man?
I don't know.
Hold on. Let me play.
Make sure you make sure you.
He
There
has
it go. I hear it
been,
now.
I
what
ain't
do you
do that
say?
different.
I've been finding things around the
All I
house,
did was push
and
play.
he cheated in the past. So it's like, if you're gonna keep on doing it, just leave me alone.
So the fact that he's cheated in the past, you know what this feels like.
Yes, I do.
And your gut's telling you he's back to the same old thing. What does that gut feeling feel like?
Boy, never ignore your gut feeling, boy. Once a cheater, that's the first thing. Never ignore.
Okay.
First lesson out of this, we going to court. Let's go to court. Part 1, episode 1. First lesson. Boy, don't never ignore your gut. No, well, there's 2 lessons. First lesson, once a cheater, always a cheater. Lesson
Okay.
don't ever ignore your gut. Here we go. Oh, man. You're making it
Crystal, man, I love you, man, with everything in me. It's breaking me down. It's
But
tearing me
still,
apart for you to accuse me of all these things.
You're doing the same things that you used to do.
When you see your wife with tears in her eyes, with the thought of you cheating, how does that make you feel when you see that?
It make me want to cry right now. When she cry, I cry. It breaks me down.
Oh, I think I ain't crying, man. You heard what he said? You heard what he said? You
Yeah, I
heard what
heard what he said. I
It's
mean,
all
break
about
him down.
when she cry, I cry. It breaks me down. Man, nigga, you ain't crying, man. What you talking about? You trying to get sympathy from the judges. You trying to
Them
get
judges, them judges not listening. Then he's saying,
trying to get sympathy. They ain't paying attention to nothing you saying, dog. You trying to get sympathy from the judges talking about, you know, it breaks me down. When she cry, I cry. Nigga, you ain't crying.
Cheating. How does that make you feel when you see that?
It make me want to cry right now. When she cry, I cry. It breaks me down. I don't want to put my wife in no more than what we already been through. I made mistakes in the past. I cleaned myself up as a man, and I'm trying to be a perfect husband, a good father.
So when somebody say they made mistakes in the past, what they saying? What does that mean? What's the translation?
that they cheated in the
They done
past.
cheated.
Like,
They done cheated before. So all right. So that's lesson number 3. So lesson number 1. Lesson number 1 was once a cheater, always a cheater. Lesson number 2 was never ignore your gut. And lesson number 3 was they done cheated before, so you already know what's going on. All right, here we go. Here we
Right.
go.
Father to her and the kids, and I just want to prove to her that leave my past in the past, and I want to move forward with our life, with our marriage. We got a lot at stake, our household, our 6 children. I want the romance back. I want our love back. I want the laughter. I want the good times.
Damn, 6 children.
6 children.
Oh, that's
I was
ain't
just
nothing wrong
saying that
with
too.
I always wanted 6 children. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted 5 or 6
Yeah.
children. I want 6 children. But how you cheat on your wife and y'all got 6 kids, dog?
Cause it's like, okay, I'm thinking is, what are you cheating for? You
That's
can't
true.
say it's sex because you got 6 children. So she giving you,
She's giving you what you want.
right. So then what is it? What is it? Because it'll be different if you have like 1 baby and then you're like, oh, she don't never want to do it. She don't never want to have no more. But y'all got 6 children. So then, okay, what's the reason for you to cheat? Because it seems like she's giving you what you want. She's giving you the intimacy. She's giving you the sex. So what is it that you want for you to cheat?
Absolutely. This man tripping, man.
And I'm just here to prove my case to her, that I love her.
Yeah, see, whatever he said it just to get the claps. You see that? He was trying to say the right stuff so he could get the people. He was getting the people behind him.
Our love back. I want the laughter. I want the good times back. And I'm just.
So he said, I want the love, I want the laughter, I want to put the past in the past, I want the good times back.
That leave my past in the past, and I want to move forward with our life, with our marriage. We got a lot at stake, our household, our 6 children. I want the romance back. I want our love back. I want the laughter. I want the good times back. And I'm just here to prove my case to her, that I love her.
Okay, you want to go back to the good times. What?
He even sold me. That shit sounded so good. He sold me. I had to clap for him too. That shit sounded good as hell.
Man, I wasn't clapping. I ain't clapping. I'm not clapping.
Back.
No, I'm not clapping.
Look, see, because look, let me tell everybody out there something. Women's intuition is always the best. Women know that's why no guy can ever be as good as a cheater as a woman. Because women are smarter and more intelligent. Women's intuition is always the best. So you probably already can see something I can't see in this man. I'm clapping. I'm clapping you like I ain't falling for that shit. Like I ain't falling for that. Like I ain't falling for that shit, dog.
I gotta hear more. I gotta hear more.
You happy just talking about it?
The good times, we just sit up all night.
Oh, look who questioned him. The female judge questioned him, had him explain it more. I told y'all women's intuition. You saw it wasn't the male judge. It was a female judge. Like, so what's like, go further with this. But so, explain what you're talking about right now. Females, boy, hey, y'all men better be careful, man, with them females out there, boy. Female intuition, boy, can't never undefeated.
After, I want the good times back. And I'm just here to prove my case to her, that I love her.
Okay, you want to go back to the good times. What did that look like? Because it makes you happy just talking about it.
The good times, we just sit up all night just laughing, talking, enjoying each other's company. I can't go a day without seeing her. I can't, even if I'm at work, I'm the one texting and calling her, checking up on her, because, she on my mind all day. That's my wife. She beautiful. I love her.
All right, so Miss Sanchez.
How long she been on his mind all day? Because he cheated before. So she wasn't on his mind all them days. Let's keep going. I'm just saying.
Sanchez Brown, you said he's cheated in the past, but you all got back together.
Yeah.
What made you take him back?
I love this man with all my heart. We have a family together. We're trying to raise everything.
So what is it about him that you love?
Like on Valentine's Day, what I woke up to was a big bouquet of balloons, some big flowers, a card, and like a whole thing of chocolate. I was blown away.
That's the joy for me. Just putting a smile on my wife's face, man.
All right, so first of all, I got a question. And then, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna talk about him putting a smile on her face. What do you like for Valentine's Day? What are the type of things you like for Valentine's Day? She said she woke up with a big card, you know what I'm saying, put a smile on her face. You know what I mean? So now we got you here. So what do you like for Valentine's Day? What kind of things you like to get for Valentine's Day?
Okay.
What puts a smile on your face Valentine's Day? What's your Valentine's Day look like?
I'm maybe the wrong person to ask. Because like for me, I'm not picky. So whatever he feels like he wants to do for me, I accept. So if you're asking what I normally get, I get gift cards, because I could go out and get exactly what I want. And then you get a little, some jewelry or a nice dinner. And I don't want to go to a restaurant because lines are too long and I don't want to sit there 2 hours to be able to eat. So, have something nice at home, at the house, so that it's more intimate and we can just, talk and, we make sure the kids get stuff too. Like, it wouldn't be just me, but I would give Valentine gifts to my children, like my daughter and my son, just so they can know that, okay, when you grow up, it's not just all about the woman, but okay, if you're in a relationship too, the guy should get something too, because you love them too. So it's not, just about the woman. But I also, anybody know me, I love my children. So I'll get them a little something, a card or their favorite candy or a t-shirt, whatever it is that I see, so I can just share with them.
So you show that Valentine's is not just for like romantic relationships, but it's just to show love overall.
Right. Because even on Valentine's Day, my mom would probably get me something, because she'll be like, oh, I was just thinking about you and my granddaughter. So she'll come over with some chocolate or some cookies or just something small that we like. So for us, it's just about love, like the people in our life that we care about and we cherish. and we just spend time with each other.
That's
like that.
good. That's good because I think that a lot of people don't look at it like that. And I think that's the right way to look at it, to where, it's just for love overall. I think that I don't think it's wrong to look at it, romantically for those who want to do it like that. But I think to also include within that, the romantic vision of Valentine's Day, to also include just love overall for those that you love. I think that's a good thing that I think it should be practiced more.
Right, because I also like sharing my my family. It's like it's a friendship kind of day. Like it's certain people that you care about that's in your life that are important to you, so you can give them something. It is romantic, so the gifts that I would get will be probably way more extravagant than what the kids would get. But the kids don't they do not never receive something. They always get something too, whether it's a small. And even with my son, he even like sometimes get his sister something. Just be like, Happy Valentine's Day, nothing big and fancy. It could probably just be a bag of candy from the Dollar Tree or the dollar store. And then she'd be like, oh, thank you. It's just the thought that, okay, you thought about me, show me that you love me. It's Valentine's Day, and these are all the people that we love. So
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely. I think that, like I said, I think that's a great practice, and I think that should be promoted more with Valentine's Day. But I know that they promote the romantic part because they know they can get a lot of money out of men on that day. So
right.
So for companies, it's good for them to promote the romantic part. But I think in practice, it'd be good if more families can just kind of promote more love just across the board. I think that would be good.
Yeah, because
Superstar 617.
So because sometimes I think we kind of overlook the kids and we just figured out, okay, this is just an intimate relationship with the man and the woman, but kids are part of that, and they're watching and they're looking, and yeah, they want to see mommy happy with all this stuff, on Valentine's Day. But I just want my family to know that I love them too, that I care about them. I think about them. I want them to be happy. I want good things for them. So I'm gonna just share, Valentine's Day, I'll get them a card. I get my son a card. I get my daughter a Valentine's Day card. And whatever I see when I'm out and I'm shopping, if I think they'll like it, I'll just get it for them. And, when they wake up, they'll have something too. So.
Yeah. No, I think, like I said, I think it's a wonderful thing. So she liked her Valentine's Day. He got her stuff, treating her sweet because he wanted to put a smile on her face. But he wouldn't put a smile on her face when he was cheating on her. All right, but let's go.
Like on Valentine's Day, what I woke up to was a big bouquet of balloons, some big flowers, a card, and like a whole thing of chocolate. I was blown away.
That's the joy for me. Just putting a smile on my wife's face, man.
Look, I get it because, there have been many Valentine's Day where I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna scrape together whatever I can scrape together, but I've got to get this woman something. So I know how you feel because you want to put that smile on their face. So I get that. You're not smiling right now.
No.
Because you think something's going on.
Yes. It was a situation where we're moving and we moved everything out the house. It's trash over the floors. I start sweeping up the stuff, and I see like earring and a lip balm. And so I pick it up. I'm like, well, this is not mine. So where did it come from? So I call Sean in. What is this?
Look at his face. You look like he hearing this shit for the first time.
For the first time.
She done talked to you about this shit before. This is the first I'm hearing of this.
I know. And look at it. She got the evidence, still holding on to the evidence.
He knows. If she bring this to court, she just went off on this man about this shit for probably 100 times already in the past, dog. She probably went off on this man like, when she first found it, then probably, the next morning, then probably a week later, like, but you know what? It still doesn't make sense to me that, you know what I'm saying? Like, out of the blue, there was probably a week later, they was in the kitchen and she was cooking like, but you know what? It still don't make no sense. How did he get there? Like,
yeah, because every time she think about it, she's like, man.
She's like, hold up, that shit ain't adding up. This nigga keep telling me lies and shit, man.
Yeah.
This man face, oh man, this man look like that's the first time you
Oh,
heard of
there you
that
go.
shit, dog. This man too funny, man. This man funny.
Start picking up, sweeping up the stuff, and I see like earring and a lip balm. And so I pick it up. I'm like, well, this is not mine. So where did it come from?
There you go.
So I call Sean in. What is this?
Oh,
The earring.
okay.
Okay.
I don't wear earrings like that at all. He tells me it's my 2-year-old daughter's. Does it look like my 2-year-old daughter can wear this?
It's about the size.
Her 2-year-old daughter, he said, hey, shit, that's our daughter's. That's our daughter's.
Mm-mm.
He said, that's our daughter's earring. Now, you know, a mama knows everything the mother knows every item in that daughter's room.
Yeah, exactly. Because
You
she
know
probably
that.
bought it. So she knows she didn't buy the
You
own
know,
for her.
she remembers what she bought. This man, see, this is why men are terrible liars, dog. This is terrible.
What is this?
Oh,
The earring.
okay.
Okay.
I don't wear earrings like that at all. He tells me it's my 2-year-old daughter's. Does it look like my 2-year-old daughter can wear this?
It's about the size of a 2-year-old's head.
Babe, first,
Then on top of that, he tells me it's my at all. He tells me it's my 2-year-old daughter's. Does it look like my 2-year-old daughter can wear this?
It's about the size of a 2-year-old's head.
babe, first.
Then on top of that, he tells me it's my sister's now. My sister doesn't even have her ears pierced.
First this man said the 2-year-old daughters. Then when that don't make no sense, she said, well, it's your sister. Your sister don't even have her ears pierced.
Wow.
Oh, hell nah.
Mm.
Oh, hell nah. Boy, we going to court. Let's go to court, episode 1.
Wear this.
It's about the size of a 2-year-old's head.
Babe, first.
Then on top of that, he tells me it's my sister's now. My sister doesn't even have her ears pierced.
Kristen.
So I'm wondering, where did it come from?
Okay. Where did that earring come from?
Your
want
Honor,
her to
I'm
stop
a barber,
talking.
so I have a lot of clients in and out the house. And I'll try to explain to her, we got people in and out the house, her family as
But
well.
why would it be
My
dug in the
family.
couch?
We got 6 kids. The kids is in her jewelry box every day, all day long.
Okay.
But you're a barber, right? I mean,
Yes.
most guys don't wear hoop earrings.
I got clients that,
That are women.
I have females that come and bring their younger sons to the house.
Mr. Brown, let me ask you something.
Mhm.
Yes.
You gonna expect me? Now he might believe it. Do you believe this?
Well, I mean, okay, I've been to the
I got
barber shop, and I
clients.
know women bring their sons to get their haircut.
All right,
So
all right.
that happens.
I understand that, but he's trying to get me. I'm gonna just talk about me then.
See what I keep saying? What I keep saying? See that man falling for it? See how the man falling
Yeah,
for it?
no,
The woman
the
like,
lady
hold
not.
up, man. The woman like, hold
lady
up, man.
not.
This don't make, because first of all, he said like a little while ago, he was like, you know, we got kids that be in her jewelry box, but if it's not hers, that still doesn't make any sense. You heard when
Right,
he said that?
said-
He was
Yeah.
like, oh, they be in her jewelry box, but it's not hers. So that argument still don't make no sense. Why you even bring that up? And look, the man judge about to fall for it. You know, he gullible.
Yeah,
dog.
look at him.
We gullible, dog. We so gullible.
Look, you got it.
Jewelry box.
Clients in and out the house. And I'll try to explain to her, we got people in and out the house, her family as
But
well.
why would it be dug
My
in the
family.
couch?
We got 6 kids. The kids is in her jewelry box every day, all
But it ain't
day
her.
long.
Okay.
But you're a barber, right? I mean,
Yes.
most guys don't wear hoop earrings.
I got clients that,
That are women.
I have females that come and bring their younger sons to the house.
Mr. Brown, let me ask you something.
Yes.
You gonna expect me? Now he might believe it. Do you believe this?
Well, I mean, okay, I've been to the
I got
barber shop, and I
clients.
know women bring their sons to get their haircut.
All right,
So
all right.
that happens.
I understand that, but he's trying to get me. I'm gonna just talk about me then. You try to get me to believe that somebody came through with their son and dropped their earring.
It's possible. And then on the flip side of that, I have 6 kids. And so if I got clients over, the kids is interacting with my clients' kids.
Okay,
And I
that
try
doesn't
to
explain
keep
it.
it-
Did you tell your wife that it could be your 2-year-old's earring?
Yes, I did.
Looking at that earring, you thought your 2-year-old might wear that earring.
At the time, yeah.
Brian, could you hand me that earring,
This earring.
please?
Here you go.
That's almost a bracelet for a 2-year-old.
Necklace.
That's a bracelet. That's a bracelet for a 2-year-old. Oh, this man tripping, man. This man tripping.
Okay, Cutler. This man told his wife that his 2-year-old wore this?
He said it was possible.
Look how dumb the male judge looking. Look how the female judge looking at him like, I know you don't believe this shit.
Like you
Now,
not
I'm gonna give you one last chance. This is what the female judge saying. The female judge looking at him like, now I'm gonna give you one last chance to admit you don't believe that dumbass story this man telling. Now I know you smarter than this. I got you sitting up here next to me. Please don't say you. I'm gonna give your ass one last chance to to come straight on this dumb shit this man saying, dog. Hell no.
Necklace.
Okay, Cutler. This man told his wife that his 2-year-old wore this.
He said it was possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
I didn't say
Okay.
my 2-year-old. I said it's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Okay, what was
It's possible that it belonged to his 2-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other story you had?
My clients. I have clients in and out the house.
Female clients.
Male clients, female. Majority is female clients because
With kids.
with kids.
And you also said it could be your sister-in-law's earring, right?
My wife has her family over all the time. She has
But
sisters.
she ain't-
She has a mother. Sometimes they're in and out the house. Sometimes she might not see the different, her family come over and
I'm
move
gonna cut
through
to
the
the
house.
chase. Does this earring and the lip balm, right? Mm-hmm. Does that belong to a woman you were sleeping with?
No,
A woman you had relations with?
no,
A woman that you were involved with in any way romantically?
no, ma'am.
You don't know where this earring came
I don't know
from.
where that earring came
You
from.
just coming up with just suggestions.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this and clear my name and be a faithful man
Hand
to
this
my
back
wife.
to the 2-year-old. She can wear that as a bracelet.
This is the checkers game where grandson and granddad will bond.
This man tripping, dog.
So, Ms. Sanchez Brown, do you have any other reason to believe that he's cheating?
No, that's not the only thing I found in the house.
Oh,
All right. What else did you find?
Condoms.
is that the exhibit you brought?
Yes, I have.
Can you step to the monitor and explain your exhibit?
Look how he look at.
You ain't say. He looking confused. This
my
man be
God.
tripping, dog. This man be looking like this is the first time he hearing her complain about this. You know she been tearing your ass up at the crib about this shit, dog. You know this is the first time. This man is an actor, dog. He's looking like it's the first time he hear about all this evidence. This man is tripping, dog. This man be like, what's going on here?
I know, and then like condoms, they got 6 kids, so I doubt
man,
if
for
they
real.
using them, like
For
because they
real.
got.
For real.
Okay,
Any other
let's hear
reason
what
to
you
believe
got
that
to
he's
say.
cheating?
No, that's not the only thing I found in the house.
Oh,
All right. What else?
I have found
What else did you find?
Condoms.
Okay.
is that the exhibit you brought?
Yes, I have.
Can you step to the monitor and explain your exhibit?
I look under the sink.
All right,
I'm
the
like,
sink in
okay.
the kitchen, the
Yeah,
bathroom?
the sink in the kitchen. It's 2 wine cases that we have. So I'm like, okay, let me just throw them out. I pick it up. I feel something in it. So I'm like, okay, what is this? I open it up. It's a whole bunch of condoms.
Is that where you keep your condoms?
We don't use condoms.
All right, well, that would
Shout out Superstar 617. She said it, boy.
Oh,
She said they got 6 kids and they been married all this time. You know they don't use no damn condoms, boy.
mm-mm.
Jesus Christ. Oh Lord.
explain why that was a surprise find.
Okay.
I call him in. What is this doing here? He's like, well, we have the 6 kids. We need to start protecting ourselves to prevent other.
Oh, she found 40 condoms. But they were like, what did she say? Did she say that they're like hid away in a wine box or some shit like that?
Yeah, but under the kitchen sink. Why would you leave them? If you
Why would you hide them? Why would you? All right. So, because it sounds like she's about to say he's telling her something about, oh, we have 6 kids. That's what she started to say. We have 6 kids. So I guess he's gonna give her the excuse we should start wearing condoms to avoid like more kids. But if that's the case, you're gonna start wearing condoms with your wife. Why don't you come home and be like, hey babe, look what I got. Maybe we can start using these every once in a while. Why would you hide them in a wine box under the sink? What kind of access spot is that? This man tripping.
I guess he thought she wasn't gonna go under there.
This man. But then why he would give her that dumb story? Oh, it's for us. Well then, if it's for us, why you didn't bring it and show me and put in your underwear drawer then?
I don't. Hey, I don't know. Because it's not for them. It's not for them. He's just trying to stop having kids, not have kids with other people.
Tripping, dog.
Child. So I'm like, okay, cool. So about 2 weeks passed. It's 6 kids.
Uh-oh.
We need to start protecting ourselves to prevent another child. So I'm like, okay, cool. So about 2 weeks passed. It's about, well, I could say 12 condoms we used. When
In 2 weeks?
In 2 weeks.
Wow.
6 times a day. Do something. Well, we get it in. So
Wait.
Wait a minute. One more time, Mr. Culler,
Yeah,
for
one
6
more
times
time.
a week. Wait a minute.
6 times a week.
Hey, that's a sign, boy. She telling him, hey, boy, we need to up our ante. We need 6 times a week. If they can do it, shoot, we can do it too. That's what the female judge basically telling him. I hope the male judge reads it, boy. He better read that. He better take it home and lie down.
Wait.
Wait a minute. One more time, Mr. Culler, for 6 times a week. And y'all got, wait a minute. Y'all,
6 times a week.
with 6 kids. They got 6 times with 6 kids. You go.
All right, more power to you.
okay, back to the story. It's supposed to be 28 condoms left.
Right.
When I went to go check that box, it wasn't 28 left.
How many were left?
It was only 10 condoms in there.
Yeah.
So I'm worried.
Then okay, now if she giving it to him every day, 6 days out of the week, and then it's an extra
2 weeks.
18
And they've been
condoms.
there for 2 weeks since you saw it was 40 condoms. 2 weeks
Right.
later.
So, but then it's 18 missing. So with her, and then say he using nine other ones a week, right? Well, where are
Damn.
those extra 9 a week going? Like,
Damn.
I mean,
He getting
He
loose,
getting
boy. He
in.
must be, you know what he doing? So he doing her 5 days out of the week, right? So Monday
6
through
days,
Friday.
6 days, 6 days. He's
No, I'm
doing
saying.
it.
So this is what he's doing. He's doing the 5 days. He's doing like let's say the 5 days, like Monday through Friday. Then probably on Saturday morning he give her some, but then Saturday night he go out with somebody else, and then maybe, damn man,
But-
he fitting
But
in some crazy
he got to be doing it like every day.
every day.
For 18 extra condoms, like he got to be doing.
He got a whole other
somebody-
affair going on. He got a whole other
Right.
relationship going on
He got to be doing it with somebody else, like every day.
every day. It got to be
Every
so
day
maybe
for
it's
her.
something like if they got 6 kids. I don't know if she works or not, but if she's a stay-at-home mom, maybe it's something like after work he just by somebody's house, and then at nighttime later when he gets home he has sex with his wife.
No, listen, you remember he home. He cut hair at the house.
Oh, that's right. He cuts hair down.
So she's probably
So
going
she
out.
probably
while
goes
he
out
was
and works. She probably
home. So
works.
then he could be like,
He's
once
he's having sex
gone,
with his clients.
somebody.
He's having sex with his clients, or because if you cut hair all day at work, you don't have people lined up all day. You got hours in between probably of dead space.
Right.
So if they live in but the thing about it is, if you have that, you would have to have somebody close to be able to be like, hey, I don't got nobody, come over. So what it might be is, because otherwise you can't set it up like that, because you might have people coming over to get their hair cut. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have hours to set it up. You have to be somebody that has quick access to be able to come over and be there for like an hour and a half, and have sex with you real quick. So what it might be is, if they live in an apartment complex, he could be having sex with other women in the apartment complex.
I know, but do they make apartment complexes that big to have
With 6
them
kids?
and 6 children in?
But you know,
Like,
a lot of people live
biggest?
like that though. If you can get
But
a
I know,
2-bedroom,
what's the
3-bedroom,
largest? And then 2 kids in each. But that
and
means
then
3
like the
kids in each
sofa, and
bedroom.
the sofa might be a pull-out. I don't know, bunk beds. And
Yeah,
shit.
that's what he need to do. Pull out.
All right, let's keep going. This man tripping, man.
Now, where the hell the other 18 went?
So this actually is the case of the missing condoms.
Your Honor,
All right, help me.
I have male friends that come over from time to time, and they go through my stuff, and I tell my wife that.
Friends like that.
I'm gonna let you have that one, Superstar 617.
Okay, so your friends come over and they go under your kitchen sink
Thank you.
in the
Thank
wine
you.
box,
Thank you.
digging for. Come on, man. Ain't no other person coming in your house that comfortable to be digging through stuff like that.
Thank you. To go under your seat to a wine box. This man, crazy.
It's a condom dispensary.
I mean, but just because they're missing, that doesn't mean I'm cheating on her.
Why don't you come back to the podium?
You gave away 18 condoms in 2 weeks?
Sir, my male friends
That's
come
more
over, they
than
go
one a
through my
day.
stuff and they might take them for them. But that, as soon as she see that missing, that doesn't mean I'm cheating. It could have been the kids playing with them and threw them away. The kids get into everything, sir.
He blamed them kids on everything.
For everything, boy. He blamed everything on the
That's
kids.
the alibi. That's the kids, the alibi.
I mean,
So the 2-year-old using those two, the 2-year-old daughter using those two. I don't. The kids, the alibi.
The kids thought they found balloons. They was blowing them up. They were trying to blow them up.
Not. I hope not.
So your 2-year-old who's wearing these big hoop earrings is also playing with condoms.
That's the same thing you just
Breakfast
said.
made easy and delicious.
And I haven't watched it. I haven't watched this episode to know what they're going to say.
Shoot, me either. That's why.
Ms. Sanchez Brown, have you found anything else to make you think he's cheating?
Yes, once again.
What have you found?
Some food receipts.
Okay.
Food receipts?
For 2.
And what does the receipt say?
The receipt had, for 2, it had drinks and eatery. This is like at 2 a.m. and he's supposed to be working.
Could he been on a meal break?
Sean calls me on his meal breaks. So he be like, it's him just stepping out for like not even a 10-minute break and then he has to go back to work.
So he doesn't get a long break to go somewhere and sit down and have a meal?
No.
At 2 a.m.
No, and then they provide him with that anyway.
So you think he was out with another woman?
I believe so.
Your Honor?
Yes.
I work at a nightclub. She found the receipts in my pocket, and I said, yeah, that's because after I was finished with my job, my coworkers, employees invited me out, women and men, to have a good time. Yeah, I had meals with them, but it was as something we do at the job. We
All right,
together.
but why was it just 2 people on the receipt?
That particular night, one of my coworkers, we always do this. One night, one person buys the food. The other night, the other person buys the drinks.
Was this coworker a female?
Yeah.
Female and a male, yes.
No, the only 2 of you on the receipt, you and the other coworker. Was the other coworker male or female?
A female.
He tried to throw somebody else in the mix.
Yeah, he tried to put somebody else.
Female
No.
and the male, yes.
No.
This
It'd
man
have been
asked
3 people.
that. There's 2 people on the receipt. Who's the other person, a female or a male? A female. He tried to throw somebody else in the mix and try to hide the female. A female and a male, yes.
We always do this. One night, one person buys the food. The other night, the other person buys the drinks.
Was this coworker a female?
Female and a male, yes.
No, the only 2 of you on the receipt, you and the other coworker. Was the other coworker male or female?
A female.
All right.
That's my supervisor.
Okay, so to
Don't
get
make
it
a-
straight, you were at a restaurant at 2 a.m.
With my supervisor and the rest of my coworkers, and there's nothing else. It's simple job related.
All right.
All right, so you're telling this court that you have not had any sexual contact with anyone else since you all got back together from the earlier incident in January of 2016.
Yes, sir.
To get to the bottom of this, the court has enlisted the services of licensed private investigator and certified polygraph examiner, Michael Williams. Ron, would you please escort Mr. Williams into the courtroom?
Yes, John.
Williams.
Yeah, I kind of. For her sake, I hope.
Mr. Williams, how are you today?
For her sake.
Great. How are you doing?
Yeah, me too. For her sake, I hope he's telling me.
I hope everything we're thinking about this is wrong. I hope he cause she looks
Okay,
like
yeah.
she wanted so bad. Like she wanted to believe, but she just can't
Yeah.
because it's just too much. I hope. Come
Because
on,
that
man.
happens
Come on,
sometimes.
guys.
Sometimes you watch these things and it's like, you know what I'm saying? And this, well, first of all, let me just say, you know what I'm saying? This is episode 1 of Let's Go to Court. But, you know, a lot of times, you know, and I never get a chance to really watch like these like type of things like straight out because, you know, I'm always working. You know how my work schedule, I'm always working. But while I'm eating, I'm able to like put on some stuff sometimes, I put on YouTube and just like go through and look at like little things or whatever.
Right.
And but you know, sometimes what I've seen, sometimes, but I remember when we were younger, I used to watch, it was like on TV or whatever. We used to watch like Divorce Court or Judge Judy or whatever it is. And sometimes, well, Judge Judy is a different type of court, but sometimes even though it looks bad for them, they'll pass the polygraph test. I've seen that before.
Right.
Like it looks bad, and you be like, how the hell they pass the polygraph test? I thought they like
Especially
were
on-
messed up.
Especially like when it was on Maury Povich or Jerry Springer or something like that, then yeah.
Yeah, they'll pass.
Yeah.
They'll pass. Hopefully, let's see.
Good to see you. Now, Mr. Williams, what did you do to investigate in this case?
In this case, we placed the litigant in a room with a hidden camera with an attractive woman who was posing as the litigant.
Oh.
She began
Oh,
to flirt
boy.
with him. The goal was to see if Mr. Brown would do anything inappropriate.
This man is a trip, dog. Whenever he drops his head, dog, he be, dog. Whenever this man drops his head, he be, dog. This man makes so many mistakes, dog. This man is terrible.
In this case, we placed the litigant in a room with a hidden camera with an attractive woman who was posing as the litigant. She began to flirt with him. The goal was to see if Mr. Brown would do anything inappropriate and try to cheat with her.
Did Mr. Brown do anything interesting?
Oh, yes, he did.
All right, share that with us.
Approximately
The polygraph man, I never heard him talk like that. Oh, yes, he did.
Oh boy. Oh
The
boy.
polygraph man, oh, yes, he did.
Oh boy.
appropriate and try to cheat with her.
Did Mr. Brown do anything interesting?
Oh, yes, he did.
All right, share that with us.
Approximately 15 minutes after the initial meeting, the conversation turned personal. Take a look.
Take one of the 7730.
I'm gonna call you if you don't care. So you can.
Did I get it out?
776, yeah. 773.
All right. Miss Sanchez Brown, you look completely stressed out.
I am.
What's going through your mind?
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Everything I've done for you, Sean, really?
Stu.
Really? I done had your back from the lowest to the highest, Sean. How dare you? I can't even look at you right now.
Crystal, I didn't do nothing.
You got her number down. You took her number.
Mr. Williams, did he do anything?
Eventually, my associate asked Mr. Brown to go out. Take a look at this.
I decided to go out tonight. You should let me know.
All right.
Me and my girls probably will.
I mean, I want to be a people's person, but I got a wife. I don't know this shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to get into it with her.
I understand.
That's why it's crazy.
Was that the number I found?
Crystal, no.
Was that the number I found?
No.
Then what was that number?
A client.
That you did not want me to call
That was
yesterday.
a client from back home.
All right. I don't believe that. That might be her number.
Yeah, I don't believe that was no client number from back home that he didn't want her to call. You know what I'm saying? I will say I'm glad that he didn't go out with her and say, you know, I have a wife and shit. But he kind of said it like as if
Damn, like it's a
as
problem.
if damn, like that's my ball and chain. Like I wish I didn't have that problem, then I'd be able to spend
Right.
time with you. So he didn't say it like, girl, I don't want you. Like I got a wife. Like you can never compare to my wife. He didn't say it like that. He said like, man, I got a wife though. Like, you know what I'm saying? She like,
Yeah.
So that's like that was lukewarm. But I mean, he done failed on everything else. So let's see how it happens.
I don't know. He did. He's still not.
Well, Miss
looking for
Sanchez
me.
Brown, he did tell her he was married. When she asked him to go out,
Some women do not care.
I did
I
not say
understand
nothing
that,
to the
and we-
woman when I was sitting in there. I stayed to myself. She kept making conversations with me. I tried to be a people person. Okay, man, I got a wife. Maybe she can give us something to do together.
Oh.
For me,
Okay.
Because if a man was talking to me, I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna have this conversation
I
with
told
you.
the
And
woman I'm
no,
married.
I wouldn't even talk. I would turn around like,
And I wasn't
looking at my
saying
That's how it should be. If you really dedicate to the person, if somebody trying to talk to you, you should definitely, everybody take that lesson. Somebody trying to talk to you, you should definitely turn and be like, just ignore them. Look,
Right.
and I've seen this. I've seen guys try to talk to female. If a female ain't with it, you know it right away. Female will look at a guy like he is crazy and make him feel this small, boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like he gave her his number. You have to give her your
Right.
number.
Because he gave her his number first and then
Yeah.
call. So if you really want to say that you from the beginning, I would have been like, nah, I got a wife.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, no, he didn't tell her he had a wife until later on when she said
Exactly.
she wanted to go out. Let's go
Exactly.
out. Me and the homegirl's gonna be going. You want to go?
Exactly.
Then he's like, no, I
Exactly.
got a wife. So
Exactly.
he would have been. I think this what I think. If she would have just said that maybe just them two go out, he would have went. But since she said me and my homegirls, he's like, okay, I don't
Yeah.
want extra people to see and then possibly
Exactly.
get back to my wife. Because he didn't say that
Exactly.
at the beginning. He gave her his number at first.
Exactly. And also he probably figured when she was like, we're going out tonight, he was probably like, man, with this whole court thing, like he was probably like, man, I can't get away tonight.
Right.
He was probably like, man, I can't get away tonight. Like, I have to plan this out in advance, but I'm gonna try to get away. You know what I'm saying? Because check this out. It's nothing like it's not like they're from out of town, I don't think, because he gave her a 773 number, she gave him a 773 number.
Right.
So they're probably
So
in that same, wherever that 773 area code is, I should probably look it up before we get off. Wherever that is, they're in that same city, probably where this is being filmed. So
yeah.
And so he probably, that's probably also in his mind, like, damn, she from here, like her homegirls might know my fucking wife. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it might be my wife's cousin or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
like she from the same city, the same phone number, area code.
Yeah,
So,
that's why he started second guessing. Like,
once that happened, yeah, absolutely.
Come on. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not.
I wasn't saying
I wouldn't
nothing.
pay to do no attention.
Crystal, I wasn't saying
I
nothing.
don't care how many questions he's asking me. I'm not gonna pay no attention.
I was born into this. I always say that it's meant for me.
To further investigate this, we also had Mr. Brown to undergo a polygraph examination, and we have those results.
Mr. Brown was asked, did you use the condoms your wife found in your house to have sex with women other than your wife? What was his response?
Your Honor, he said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
That man's hoping. You see his face? Why he be rubbing his mouth and rubbing his face? He be so nervous. Like he be just be hoping. He just be hoping, boy. Just hoping.
We have those results.
Mr. Brown was asked, did you use the condoms your wife found in your house to have sex with women other than your wife? What was his response?
Your Honor, he said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
Your Honor, there was a significant physiological response to this question, indicating deception.
He knew that already.
Why would you do that?
Crystal,
Why?
You put me out the house plenty of times, and
That doesn't make you cheat. I don't make you cheat.
Where are you going to go from here?
I don't know.
Mr. Brown, where are you going to go from here?
try my best to save my marriage. And I wish you can just get to the point where we could just get through these things and move on with our life, for not just for me and you, but for the kids, man.
Hell no, I don't clap at that shit, man. What the fuck y'all clapping for with that bullshit he talking about? Dog, this man, all this man keep talking about is, well, that's the past, hope we can get through it. You just did, like, I found some new information.
Just now, like yesterday.
Just now, how you talking about we get through it? Get through it. You just get some new information. What are you talking about?
No, and he's trying to blame it for the kids. Let's stick together for the kids. You weren't thinking about them kids when you used them
Thank you.
18 condoms.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
you know, in 2 weeks.
Thank you. Them 18 extra condoms.
Can just get to the point where we could just get through these things and move on with our life for not just for me and you, but for the kids, man.
Let me just say this. A family is a gift. You don't throw it away. We want you to take advantage of the counseling we have so that you can communicate and learn how to build the trust you need to have a successful marriage and a successful family. As we say in this court, do not cheat yourself out of an opportunity to have a happy, healthy relationship. Court is adjourned.
Successful marriage and successful family. What the hell is the judge talking about?
I mean, it's too, I don't know. I mean, that's in, let's see. Okay.
All right, hold on, let me move this real quick. What are they talking about?
Okay.
Miss Sanchez Brown decided to keep Mr. Brown in the house for good. They're bringing the romance back into the marriage and no longer keep condoms in the kitchen, under the kitchen. You know what? Let me just say this, man. Let me just say this, man. More power to them. We'll stop it right there. More power to them. But let me just say this. Once a cheater, always a cheater. And that's just and the thing about it is this, like especially like with what he did and like how he was with the cheating. You know what I'm saying? Because he had to slow down. There's new information coming out on this man. You know what I'm saying? And he's not, because after all of this, with her taking him back, he's going to continue to use that same excuse to the end of time. Because he probably figures in his mind, like, you know, this was probably her worst moment. Because no matter what, the times that she called me before, I was able to say it wasn't true, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, right? But and she knew that I was lying inside. Her woman's intuition told her I was lying inside, but there was no polygraph test. There was nothing official. This was an official court case. So with her knowing after this and still taking him back, he's probably like, oh, that's it. She'll never leave me for anything now. I know that now. I know I can do anything now and she'll never leave me, because if she doesn't leave me after this shit, she's not going to leave me. That's
I think the only way that they stay together, and if he keep messing up, the only way she'll leave is like once the kids are gone, because that's the only thing that I feel is like kind of keeping them. Like she was like, okay, you know, she don't want to be a single mother. She want the father in her life. But once that little 2-year-old, that little baby get old enough, she might be like, you know what?
F this.
And then by then, I don't know. It may be hard for her like to find another relationship after that, because then it's going to be so much time.
So much time.
So, I don't know.
She's not going to trust anybody, and yeah, I mean it's going to be so much time, because if they have 6 kids, by the time like all the kids get grown, she'll probably be so old by then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she could start a relationship with an old guy. You know what I mean? Some old guy. You know. But she'll never find like that true love relationship of happiness that she wants. You know?
But then I don't know, is it really true love and happiness if he out there cheating?
That's what I'm saying. She'll never find that true, like she's not with the guy she should be with right now because of all the stuff she has. She can't go find that guy right now, which is sad. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So she might not ever get a chance to meet the guy, because you know.
And you know, it just made me think about when they were saying, Kim and Kanye are not together, right?
Yeah.
So then I was listening to the radio, they were like, okay, but she got 4 kids.
Yeah.
Like, so will that, even though she's who she is, will that hinder like?
Let's save this conversation for tomorrow. We're gonna say that conversation for tomorrow, because I got some other stuff.
I was just thinking, because when you said about how By the
No,
time
no,
the
we'll say that
youngest,
conversation.
no, I'm not talking about them no more. I'm talking about Miss Brown here. Like by the time the
Here we go.
2-year-old is old enough and she's out, like, you know,
No, I hear you. I hear you.
the dating scene gets slim. Like, it ain't that many men.
Slim pickings. Slim
Yeah,
pickings.
it gets slim, and you be like, you.
Slim pickings. Man, all right, man. So we're on, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna cut off in like a couple minutes because we have an hour limit. So we're almost there. But look, you guys, I just want to say, you know what I'm saying? This is episode 1 of a new series called Let's Go to Court. You know what I'm saying? I got so many new ideas in mind. Just as soon as I see 17, I'm gonna drive you crazy. I got so many new ideas that we're gonna be doing. I got so much new. I got one you're gonna really like. I should say it. No, I ain't gonna say it right now.
Yeah, tell me.
No, I'm gonna keep it inside. I'm gonna keep it inside.
Nah, see, you always do that. Like, tell me.
Yeah. All right, man. We about to get cut off. Hold on, Anti-Imperial to chill. Super 617. This is called Let's Go to Court, episode 1. Love you guys. You guys take care. Until next time, before we get cut off, you guys take care. Peace. Bye-bye. Bye. Love y'all. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.